Hey guys, good morning, it's Rick here, and on this week's video, Lisa and I are at the Virginia Highland Haven Airstream Park, so stay tuned. Hey guys, so welcome back. Yeah, so Lisa and I just arrived here at the Highland Haven Airstream Park yesterday, and it's another beautiful day here in September, so I think I'm going to go on a hike. Lisa was going to go with me, but when I was getting ready to head out the door, she told me she forgot to bring her hiking shoes with her, so she's going to miss out on this hike, but we're just going to go and hit one of the local trails here at the park and everything, and kind of talk with you about some of the stuff we've been doing this past week, and share with you some other information about the area. So let's go hit the trail. So yesterday I was talking to one gentleman, and he was telling me about a waterfall down here on this trail. So I think it's on the red trail, if you can see over here where they show the waterfall. I think that's the trail I'm going to try to walk today, and go see what it looks like. So guys, like I mentioned earlier, Lisa and I are at the Virginia Highland Haven Airstream Park. It's our first time visiting this park. And if you're not familiar with it, it's an Airstream only park. You know, it's, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes from Roanoke, Virginia, in that area of Virginia, just off of the Blue Ridge Parkway in the mountains up in that area. Really beautiful area. We got here yesterday, got set up, and thought this morning, let's go on a little hike. We found out they had a couple hiking trails around here, and you know, Lisa was going to come with me on this hike, but as we were getting around this morning, she was digging around through the closets and just realized that she didn't pack her hiking shoes. All she had with her were some Hey Dudes and some other shoes not really appropriate for hiking out here. So unfortunately, she's not on this hike with me. But yeah, we've been up traveling. We were up in Pennsylvania last week, visiting some friends up in that area. Did a little bit of mooch docking with them while we were visiting them. Got out and did some apple picking at a local orchard, which is a lot of great fun, you know, fall time, picking apples and, you know, checking out pumpkins and everything. Also went to a motorcycle hill climb competition, which if you've never been to one of those are pretty interesting. You get these high-powered motorcycles, these dirt bikes, and these guys, they race up this steep hill. I don't know how high it is, but that was really a fun event as well. And then you know, a buddy of mine, him and his son, we went out to a local rod and gun club, did a little bit of shooting out at the rod and gun club, just for a little bit of fun, you know, just being safe out there at the range. So that was a good time as well. And but more importantly, just getting us time to spend catching up with some of our good friends that we've known for, oh my goodness, probably 25, 26 years. But also while we're up there in Pennsylvania, Lisa and I, we attended the Hershey RV Show. If you haven't seen that video, we did a couple reviews on the new Airstream Tradewind RV, as well as the new Base Camp 20X REI Special Edition. I'll put a link up here or over here, whichever side it goes on. Check those out. But, you know, I just want to share with you kind of a funny incident that occurred, and I think it's funny when I kind of look back at it, but I'm sure Airstream didn't think it was all that funny at the time. But, you know, we went to the RV show because we wanted to just check out all of the new models that were coming out in 2024. Well, unbeknownst to us, Airstream was going to release the new Tradewind. So we went there a day prior to get our pass so we could get into the RV show. And while we were there, we thought, well, let's walk over to where the Airstreams are set up and just see kind of if anybody's over there, talk with them, you know, prior to us coming and checking out all the Airstreams. Well, we found their location at the RV show, but nobody was there. And while we were walking around, I just happened to see this new 25-foot Tradewind travel trailer sitting there, and Lisa and I were kind of confused because we'd never heard of the Tradewind. So, you know, while we were standing there, we just took a picture of it and then posted it on our social media. We did a quick 30-second little video short and posted that as well, just because we were excited to see what this new Airstream had to offer. Well, the next morning when we went to the RV show, you know, to say that Airstream was a little bit upset was probably be an understatement. You know, they were planning a big reveal there at the RV show, and apparently we posted information about the Tradewind about 24 hours before they planned to do their media release. So, you know, just a bit of unintentional confusion on our part. We had no idea what their plans were for their marketing. I apologize to the vice president there at Airstream for getting out ahead of them. And they were pretty understanding, but you could tell they were a bit frustrated that we kind of let the cat out of the bag.
Mom, the cat's out of the bag, Mom!
So, you know, Airstream was a little bit upset with us. But, you know, like I said, if you haven't seen that video, check it out. It's a really neat new Airstream that they've come out with. A lot of great features if you like getting out, camping off-grid, away from, you know, RV parks, RV resorts, or even state parks. Let me climb underneath this here branch here. But yeah, so we had just that little incident with Airstream. So yeah, it was fun. Still a great show to go to. If you've never been to the Hershey RV Show, make sure you get out there and check it out as well. But yeah, we're just hiking today on this on the red trail here at the RV park, and hopefully we're going to come across this waterfall here pretty soon.
I'm walking down the street on clouds instead of the concrete. I'm dancing through. Everything's about to come my way. Nothing can ruin my day, no matter what.
So that's kind of nice. As walking along here, they got some benches in case you want to stop and take a break. So yeah, pretty good little trail, well marked and everything.
Steady on my feet, I'm gonna rise up. No, I won't.
So not too sure if this is the waterfall right back here they're talking about. If it is, it's maybe a little bit disappointing. I don't know if I would call that a waterfall. I guess the water is falling, but hopefully if I continue down the trail, there's a little bit more substantial waterfall. But still a nice hike and everything. But we're going to continue on to see if there's a little bit bigger waterfall to check out.
I won't slow down. Yeah, I am on my way.
So I would tell you, you know, you definitely would want to have some hiking shoes to walk this trail. You know, as I mentioned, Lisa forgot hers, you know, and all she has is her Hey Dudes. And, you know, since it's a kind of a cold morning, a lot of dew on the grass and everything, my hiking shoes, they're waterproof hiking shoes, keeping my feet dry. But yeah, if you didn't have any waterproof hiking shoes on, I guarantee your feet would be pretty wet right now because of all of the dew and moisture that's on the grass. So, but yeah, I think we're coming up here on the waterfall. Looks like I just gotta stay to the left here.
'Cause I know what it's like to be broke, yeah. I know what it's like when nothing goes your way.
So if you look down here, this looks like this may be where the actual waterfall's at, but and it looks like there's a trail. So I just got to keep going around. So
I won't slow down. Yeah, I am on my way.
So yeah, we made it down here to the waterfall. So yeah, this is definitely much more of what I was looking for. Not that other one up the trail there a bit. I was kind of like, hope this isn't it, because I was gonna be a little disappointed. But yeah, so it's a nice little waterfall, easy hike down here. And you know, if you're ever here at the Virginia Highland Haven Airstream Park, make sure you go on some of the hikes. They're really nice, peaceful. They're not crowded, not like some of these other state parks and national parks. But a great way to get out, get some exercise, stay active, and just enjoy some time with nature.
I am on my way, I won't slow down, 'cause I am on my way, I won't slow
All right, so finished up the hike, made it back here to the camper. Come in here and see what Lisa wants to get done today and what kind of adventure she's got planned. Hey, Lisa.
Hey, babe.
Hey, you missed out on a great hike.
I know, so sad I didn't bring my hiking shoes.
Yeah, you definitely wouldn't have wanted to hike with just your Hey Dudes on. It was the grass was really wet and your feet would have been soaked and everything. But it was a nice hike. It was a little over a mile. Found a waterfall.
Oh, wow.
And everything. So, but what do you want to do now?
Oh, let's just go explore.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Some town or something.
Yeah, I think there's a town of Floyd here we can hit up in the next day or so, as well as a winery along the Blue Ridge Parkway. So.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and get cleaned up. We'll grab a quick little breakfast, and then we'll get on the road and go see what there is to do here in the Virginia area.
Sounds fun.
All right, guys. You can't watch me get cleaned up, so we're gonna let you go now.